4 times in the space of 1 month. You had to bring the car to Castrol. Hello guys. Well, it is not after midnight this time. It is 10:24 a.m. on what is a nice Saturday. The last 2 days were hot, and thinking to drive to, well, let's see where we got. Well, that should be easy. I thought, let me have some fun today after what has been a busy day yesterday. Obviously, I did the Plushables episodes, and well, I have previously said that I would not buy another plushable from IKEA, but you know what? I have changed my mind after seeing that story of the big monkey plush that went viral. I thought I'd go to the IKEA store to get myself that plush toy and use it for the next Plushables episode, so that could be a dedication to that sad story that made that plush monkey go viral. And I've talked about it some time ago. What the? You see that? The leaves are consistently falling on the ground as if it's October, lol. A nice creative way to start Saturday. So today's that day that the event, see what that event is though. So today, yes, I was right. There is a parade that is to take place near the beach. So there's gonna be a lot of traffic through the day, so I'm gonna avoid that road. Some part of the Pacific Coast Road is going to be blocked due to the event that's been going on. And to be honest, I'm glad that I have adjusted the phone holder inside of the car to the lower level, the windshield. Like it does work better that way, and it's less likely to give a blur. And also in my voice, that it's kind of crazy that with some iPhones, whenever you film showing outside of the car and you speak, and that if you set the AC temperature below a certain number, then it's kind of screwed up, like the voice and all that, because there were 3 clips that I would have put to yesterday's vlog, but it turned out that the voice quality was just very bad.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been...
Well, only now did I realize that there's this small lot. Could have parked my car there. Whoa, holy God. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that ashtray is doing in my car while I don't even smoke. Well, I did rebelliously smoke a few times, but I quit smoking at the age of 19. Lane closure, yeah, it is saying that the right lane is closed. Like, I gotta make a right turn there. Like, oh, there we go. Normally I wouldn't make a right turn just by doing that, but I had to. Oh, well, good. I didn't make that mistake this time. Getting into the freeway, the left lane is a carpool lane. But it's kind of weird that some freeway entrances have carpools. It's just messed up. Especially for new drivers, it's just difficult when it comes to decision making. Which lane to take? Well, it's still a good day. Now, we are on heat advisory until the end of Friday. Well, we are going to heat up again on Monday. So the next heat wave is to start on Monday and continue for a 5-day period. Well, even though I likely don't drive on Friday. Wow, you gotta be. Well, if it was the morning time and I'd be getting dressed, he would run in the cupboard and he would act as if it's his quiet zone. You know, he would act like it's his room. So it is 1 o'clock now, and I'm going to do an open house review soon. We haven't done an open house review in a long time. The reason why we're doing this today is because the house, that's the open house, is Allison's house. Yeah, in a matter of days, she is going to be moving out. This house, it's open from 1 to 5. Oh, there's already some people in it. And also the lights for the back of my car has just been delivered as expected. Well, initially it was to come today, and then yesterday it was delayed to Tuesday, and now it's here. Well, the car parts order tracker did turn out to be a hoax. So in an hour or two, we'll return Mercedes E320 to Castrol service. All right, this is the house. Oh, I got in the house. Well, oh, nice. The time here, 1:11. Look at that clock. Oh my. Wow. Do you see the numbers on that? This is extraordinary. You very rarely see it this colorful. And that frame, yeah, by the way, this is the breed of Allison's dog. And the living room. Oh, it would be great if I could buy a house like this in this neighborhood. It would be wonderful. Some artificial candles there too. Wow.
We think the realtor tried to call you yesterday.
Oh, what's your name?
Christina.
Oh, yeah, Christina.
Okay, I just encountered something absolutely weird while heading to the Castrol service. I pressed the gas pedal, and since I made that turn, it's not doing a thing. Hang on a sec. Alright. I'm just gonna pull over for now. Oh, well, you just changed the seat. Goodness me, why is the car moving backward while I have it on drive? That's weird. God, I don't know why it happened like that. Like, even when I move my car from the park, it just doesn't do a thing. Okay, please work. Please work. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. God, oh, I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, okay, now it's working. God, like, my vehicle got stranded for like a few minutes just after I made that right turn, getting out of the neighborhood, but it's finally back to normal. So I need to the Castrol service to put the rear left light in the car. This is the 4th time in the space of 5 weeks that I'm bringing this car to Castrol service. Having had a look at that house, it was nice, but it's great privilege to have a house like this. It would be great to buy a house like this in my neighborhood. And I mean, as much as I feel sad for Allison to move out my neighborhood, I do wish her luck in her next chapter. And also that one of the two workers who very commonly serves us at the Wood Ranch restaurant in our house is leaving next week. Just like at Outback, we have two people who commonly serve us whenever we go to these restaurants, and I could see like they're moving on. Allison is moving on. So there's this part of car that are to do the replacement. Just got here 20 seconds ago.
Moments later.
Well, it's been placed, so I was thinking if we go to IKEA, but obviously we'll do that some other day. What's going on now, though? Well, as it turns out, there is another part that is needed to be inserted. So I want to give the workers extra time. This process, initially it was just a 30-minute job.
Trace the cracks on the floor tonight. Neon shadows dance in the broken light.
And now everything is sorted for this vehicle. The job is done, everything is sorted. 4 times in the space of 1 month, you had to bring the car to Castrol due to engine issues. Hopefully there won't be a 5th time. At least anytime soon. Well, the game plan worked. We replaced the rear left light of the Mercedes C320 after it was delivered around the noon time today. I was planning to give the car like a good 30 to 40 minute drive, but I realized that the hood of the car was lifted. It's slightly, though. It just wasn't fully shut down at the end of the process. It's crazy that when by the way, that was a runner that just passed by. I did not want to bother her. But when I would go through a speed bump, the front tires of the car touched the speed bump, then that's when the hood wobbles, and as well at times that I drive on a downhill slope, and that just annoys me. And a few times it happened like that while I was driving home from Castrol, so there are things that I'm gonna get sorted out. As well, I was shocked to find out about a 25-year-old man who died of a rattlesnake bite. It was on February 1st when he was riding his bike on one of the trails in Irvine and got bit by a rattlesnake. Well, eventually he was taken to hospital, but it was too bad, so sad that he passed away like 3 or 4 days ago. Well, that sucks. I mean, I love walking around trails, to be honest, but you just don't want to push it to that point, and there would be a high risk, right? Anyway, so the time now 7:53 p.m. It's just about the end of the day now, after having done squats and for a walk. Squats and a walk. Squats and a walk. Okay, yeah, I'm just being fun here, but you know what? I'm gonna call that it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Do leave this a like, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.